Today I'll be demonstrating how to play the song Beautiful Dreamer by S.C. Foster on the keyboard. There are several things you need to know prior to playing the song. 1. You need to know what notes are used in the treble clef range, what time signature it is. For this particular song it's 3/4, which means there's 3 beats in a measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. The quarter note looks like this with a filled in circle and a line, and that counts for 1 beat. Then you have a half note, which is equal to 2 quarter notes tied together, and it's an open circle with a line. And then there's the dotted half note, which is the half note with a dot following after it, which is 3 beats. Also, you need to know what eighth notes are, which they equal, a single eighth note equals half of a quarter note, and 2 of them equals a whole one. For this particular song, it uses triplet eighth notes, which look like this, which means you play 3 eighth notes in the time it takes to play 2. Lastly, you need to know what tempo you're taking it at, so you know how fast or slow to play it. For this particular song, it's 64 beats per minute. Before you ever start playing the piano, you need to learn to curve your fingers so you don't get arthritis or have pains in your fingers. So it's easy to move, like this. The song starts out with that triplet eighth notes I was talking about, followed by 2 quarter notes, another set of triplet eighth notes, and a half note. And the notes go in order of F, E, F, C, A, G, F sharp G, D. And when played on the piano, it looks like this. Next, we have 3 sets of triplet eighth notes, followed by a half note and a quarter rest. And the notes go C, E, D, D, C, B flat, A, G, A. And when played, it looks like this. The next line, for the first 3 measures, is exactly identical to the first 3 measures of the first line. And instead of an A, it's an F at the end. The next line, the first 2 measures here have the same rhythm as the top 2 lines, but different notes. And it goes C, B flat, G, E, D, D, C, A, F. And when played, it's like this. This next measure is probably the hardest because it's the funkiest rhythm. And it goes F, E, F, D, G, F. Then it's followed by E, F, D, C in the next measure. And it looks like this. The next line is exactly the same as the very first line we played. And if you remember, it went like this. Finally, we have the last 2 measures, where we have another measure of the 3 sets of triplet eighth notes, and instead of a half note, it's a dotted half note at the end. And the notes go D, E, F, F, C, A, C, B flat, G, F. And it looks like this. put it all together and play it up to speed, it should sound like this.